It is April Fool's Day, featuring The Police. We are jumping on into album number 4. Now, I just kind of finished talking right now. Outlandos is kind of my number one, with Regatta being number 2. Or sorry, actually, I yeah, I think it goes. My favorites are going in order, but I will say there's pros and cons to every one of them. I think, for example, Zenyatta Mandata had absolutely zero stinkers on it, whereas the other albums had, a few of them that I just wasn't crazy about. Like Outlandos had one song that I wasn't a fan of. Same with Regatta. Zenyatta did not. It just didn't have as many standouts. So now we are jumping into Ghost in the Machine. And Garrett pointed out to me in between albums that this is intended to be their hairstyles. And that just made me incredibly happy. Cover shows portraits of the band members with different hairstyles in the form of a 7-segment display. They are, from left to right, Andy Sting with his signature spiked hair and Stu with his parted do. I love it. I love it. It's a fantastic cover. Now, each album has definitely shown, songwriting prowess. Each album has shown exploration in the sounds that they can make. I kind of commented that it seems like they continued to explore what they could do with their gear and fine-tune their craft, and it's been really, really interesting to see how they have developed. I still think, each one of the 3 guys blew me away. I did not think they were as good as they were as individuals, and I didn't realize that they were certainly greater than the sum of their parts, which is a tremendous thing to say for these 3 guys. Sting is a bass player. To be able to play the bass parts he doesn't sing is mind-blowing. Stuart Copeland and his handle on drummings and just hitting stuff, but just creating some of the most innovative, exciting fills, and then utilizing these tape delays for his sound, the polyrhythms that they create, this reggae ska thing that they have, while still being very much a rock and roll band. And then, they have this new wave punk rock thing. It's very interesting. They are very much a melting pot, and I am finding that I should have listened to The Police way sooner than I did. But man, I'm so happy I just decided to make a day out of it. This is the first time on the channel we have ever done an entire, artist catalog in a sitting. So I'm really excited about this. Guys, how does Ghost in the Machine rate as far as albums for you if you are familiar with The Police? This is a music discovery stream, so do let me know. Are you familiar with this album, or are you raw dogging a very first listen with me? Guys, I'm going to hit the play button. Before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join us on Kick or Twitch. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time. These people over here are actually the best people. Come hang out with us. Come discover music with us. I know I speak for all of us when I say we would love to have you by. Vague recollection of finding it a little scary when I listened to it first when I was 8. Okay, love to hear a little anecdotal reporting. The cover was very thin and floppy. I actually slightly prefer this over Synchronicity. Lots of tracks on this one. Also, a pretty different sound. I'll just go with Peak. Oh, okay. So we've got a pretty mixed group of opinions here. We have this album came out almost a year to the day, again, later, 364 days after Zenyatta Mandata. So it seems like they're on a pretty consistent. It's been a year. It's time to get one out. October 2nd, October 3rd, October 2nd. So yeah, guys, here we go. The Police, Ghost in the Machine, opening up with Spirits in the Material World. And I've had this thing where I've said that they have a penchant, just a really, really good knack for opening up hot and heavy. They know the second you drop the needle, you've got to be impressed, and they've been doing it every single album so far. I'm wondering if this is going to continue on in the trend. Spirits in the Material World. Here we go. And actually, do I know any of the songs on this one? I don't think I know a single one of these. If I do, I'll let you know. Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic. I know that one. Okay. The synths again. And the sax?
There is no political solution to our troubled evolution.
Listen to that bass.
Have no faith in constitution. There is no bloody revolution. We are spirits in the material world. Our spirits in the material world. Our spirits in the material world. Our spirits in the material world.
And then we're back to this. Man, the transitions, like, it really is a head trip to listen to. I can't even imagine trying to play it.
With words they try to jail ya. They subjugate the meek. But it's the rhetoric of failure. We are spirits in the material world. Our spirits in the material world. Our spirits.
Kind of feels like he's asking much bigger questions now.
Spirits in the material world.
There's a band I'm really just kind of inexperienced with, but plan on diving into, called Prefab Sprout. Every song I've heard from them I've really enjoyed, and I want to listen to them more. But this is kind of reminding me a little bit of them. There's these really... It feels like he's kind of in the middle of an existential crisis on this thing. Kind of like believing in something more, but looking at a world of material and realizing, like, there is such a bad, like... You know, we're beings. It feels like he's kind of seeing this through the lens of the grander scheme of consciousness, and you know, how, like, material stuff is like, at the end of the day, just terrible. Like, not that it's terrible, but it lacks meaning. You know, it's not actually what's valuable, but you end up in the paradox of, yes, it is, because you live in the world. And you see these really big questions. Like, I feel like there's a tension and a stress to the moment in the music that really supports the kind of big questions that the lyrics present.
Where does the answer lie? Living from day to day. There's something we can buy. There must be another way. We are spirits in the material world. Our 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 spirits.
It opens up hard and heavy, dude.
Our spirits in the material world.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bingo, bango. Yeah, again, they start off with a hot and heavy one. I think that this wasn't their best of them, but again, it's a mega banger to open it up. And Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic. Another one of those ones that I'm familiar with through passing. I've never sat down and listened to it. I've never gone out of my way to you know, invest in listening to it on my own. It's one of those I've only ever heard in passing. Got it. So yeah, this is one I have vague familiarity with. One of their biggest hits. Okay. I guess I probably knew that. He really is good at displaying his feelings. Absolutely, yes. May you have a person in your life that you feel this way about. We should all be so lucky. W's for my wife. She's so friggin' cool. Like really, we have a crazy love story that I think sometimes people laugh at behind the scenes, which I totally get, because it's not for everyone. Ours just worked out that way, and I'm really 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 blessed. I really have like the coolest wife. I got so lucky. I love this. This song is fantastic. Oh man, I don't know why Tidal's been doing this. The drums in this have just been. This song is so fantastic. I love it so much. Dude. Radar, I'm sorry, homie. But I absolutely believe in time and healing. I absolutely believe in the goodness that you got from that soulmate, and that love can, manifest into, positive feelings moving forward, growth moving forward, an acceptance of the beauty of what you had, and, a willingness to allow time to let you heal and grow and move forward, and hopefully accept a love that will never be the same, but is beautiful in its own magnificent and powerful way. I always thought that I when I saw my grandma get remarried, and just the joy it brought to her life, feeling like there was a newness to everything after watching her be so sad from losing somebody like my grandpa, somebody she'd been married to her whole entire life. Seeing the joy that came with my grandma getting to live the rest of her years out with a tremendous person, that really, really made her light up in a new and unique way. We all saw a different side of grandma when a new love interest came. And I'm actually getting a little emotional talking about it, because Grandpa Calvin was the most amazing person, and he went out of his way to support me in everything I did. Like, he drove across the country to watch me run in cross country nationals, which was incredible. And he just took being a step grandpa really seriously. And I have 38 first cousins, and a ridiculous amount of second cousins because my cousin's kids had kids. And we're a military family, not a religion that tells you to have a lot of kids. But he really went out of his way to make me feel like I was the favorite. And I think that there are some people in the world that have that gift that just make you feel that way. And honestly, Radar, I've seen it happen in another person's life. I have my own firsthand anecdotal evidentiary support saying that when a soulmate is lost, love can still exist in one's life, and it doesn't ruin, hinder, cheapen, or make less of the love that was. And my prayer for you, my friend, is that you allow time to heal you, that you allow love to work its mysterious and kind of crazy magic, and that one day you might be willing to allow and accept love into your life because you deserve it. And in the meantime, understand that me and mine and the community that you have chosen to be a part of love you. And man, that sucks what you went through. I love it. I love you, man. Thank you for spending your time with us listening to music. May you all be so lucky to feel this way about a person. I think that there's a special connection to love. There is a time in my life when love songs made me sad because I longed for the person I could feel that way about. And as I sit here hearing a love song, I'm reminded of how blessed I am because I can remember being the guy that was sad by love songs. And to have a love song make you think of a person is a really special thing. And I can't help but feel blessed about it. Thank you guys for being here. This is a lot of growth in my life.
My silent fears have gripped me long before I reach the phone. Long before my tongue has stripped me. Must I always
I'm going to bring it back a bit more. This is just a fantastic song.
I resolve to call her up 1,000 times a day and ask her if she'll marry me in some old-fashioned way. But my silent fears have gripped me long before I reach the phone. Long before my tongue has stripped me. Must I always be every little thing she does?
I didn't realize the song came with all this. How does one not just feel good hearing this song? And the synth textures that they've added. Stingy on the bass. Hang on here. Iconic 80s drum fill and bound. This is the one he was talking about in the interview. Bro. The piano behind it. The bass is... His snare, man. W's for my wife. Oh my gosh, babe, I was just waxing poetic about how I'm friggin' in love with you. And how what a special gift it is to listen to love songs and have somebody in your brain to actively reference and be like, wow, I feel this way about that person. And here you are. Gosh, W's for my wife, who's currently stuck at work in the office. She's so cool. And yes, album number 4. I hope your workday's going well, babe. This song is so much more than the radio has led me to think it would be. Hey, babe, thank you for being the person that I think about when I hear love songs. It's a real gift. I was talking about how love songs used to make me sad because I used to long for somebody to feel the way love songs were written. And what a gift it is to have somebody to connect that to. So again, thank you. You're really cool, homie. Thank you a ton, partner. I seriously, I appreciate. I thank you for being you. All right, guys, getting into Invisible Sun. Here we go. That song is so much more than any commercial context it's ever been used in, or any moment of passing by and hearing the radio. Ooh. Was this a hit? It had to be. Can somebody tell El Jefe the story?
I don't want to spend the rest of my days keeping out of trouble like the soldiers say. I don't want to spend my time in hell looking at the walls of a prison cell. I don't ever want to play the part of a statistic on a government chart. Has to be an invisible sun.
I really like it.
It's dark all day and it glows all night. Factory smoke and a settle in the light. I'll face the day with my head caved in, looking like something that the cat brought in. Has to be an invisible sun. It gives its heat to everyone.
This is a standout to me, dude. I love this pulsing, almost motoric.
Killing everybody in the human race. They would kill me for a cigarette, but I don't even want to die just yet. There has to be an invisible sun. Gives its heat to
This is tremendous.
There has to be an invisible sun. Gives us hope when the whole day's gone.
I think I already inclined to like this album better than Zenyatta Madonna. We're 3 songs in, but I think I am. I really, 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 really liked this one. This has been really good. Is Invisible Sun, was that a deep track, or were like people really so it was a single in Europe maybe? Okay. I mean, honestly, I have no idea how they wouldn't make that one a single. That was such a power song. It was a small hit that should have been bigger. Honestly, though, that song seems like it would be like used at like the pivotal scene of a movie. That seems like it's one of those songs that would be like the perfect deep track to be used in cinema, in like the you know, kind of like a montage of people like putting themselves back together after a hard moment or something like that. You know, done in kind of slow-mo shots. I can absolutely see that song being used so perfectly in so many different kind of contexts in cinema. I would love to score film. Hungry for You. This is where I see the Steely Dan comparisons merge. Ooh. It's French. Omelette du fromage. I love this song. I have no idea what it says. It's making me want to get up and dance about the cabin. I genuinely am having a hard time keeping my tuchus still. It's progressively moved, just edging its way, unbeknownst to me. I've just come to realize this, you see. It's edged its way to the edge of my seat. I am over here thinking to myself, I think Sting is making me pregnant by simply singing in French. I don't know what it is. There are some French songs that just have stuck in my brain. Ça plane pour moi is one of those that by Plastic Bertrand. I have no idea why, but you know, for whatever reason, that song lives rent free in my brain and has for years. And then a Wes Anderson movie used a French song, Le Temps de l'amour, in the movie Moonrise Kingdom, and that's another one that I hear and I'm like, ha ha ha, yeah, let's go. But now I didn't think the Police were gonna be added to the list of like the French songs that live rent free in my mind, but here we are. Ah, thank you, Ray. Ooh. Okay. So look, I won't ask you about what the words say, Ray, but what I will ask you is Sting's French accent good? As a Frenchman yourself, and by the way, W's for our homies in France, and any French speakers talking to you, the Québécois, France and Quebec. What do we think about Stingy's French accent?
Tout le monde est à moi. Je l'ai gagné dans un jeu de cartes. Et maintenant je m'en fous. C'était gagné trop facilement. Ça y est, ça l'homme avec les fesses.
This song rips so hard, dude. I don't care.
Tu as ravish mon cœur. Et moi, j'ai pris ton sang. Mais nous pouvons faire ce que nous voulons. J'aurai toujours faim de toi. Mais nous pouvons faire ce que nous voulons. J'aurai toujours faim de toi.
I didn't know the police did this. As a Canadian French speaker, he sounds like an Englishman who's trying too hard. So see, man, the cool thing about having a global audience, and I really appreciate the heck out of you guys, is that you do get little global tidbits like this. Like the Easter eggs that the world can give you are way better than the ones you just can find for yourself. Those are low-hanging fruit. You got to get the global Easter eggs.
Mais nous pouvons faire ce que nous voulons. J'aurai toujours faim de toi. Mais nous pouvons faire ce que nous voulons.
I have not.
J'aurai toujours faim de toi. No matter what I do,
Hey, there's English.
I'm hungry for you. No matter what I do, I'm still hungry for you.
The saxophone, the funky pumping rhythm.
De toi, jusqu'à ce que je sois sec. Mais nos corps sont tout mouillés, complètement couverts de sourds. I'm hungry for you. I'm hungry for you. I'm still hungry for you. I'm hungry for you. I'm hungry for
Sting described the song as lust, impure and simple. Okay. So he really just got to the nitty-gritty of it, huh? Huh. Yeah, okay. As for Le Temps de l'Amour, so many holes to sink into following up on that song. Hardy, Dutronc, Gainsbourg, you know, honestly, the things you're saying excite me. If you're telling me that there is a genre of music that I can jump down the, discovery hole of, actually, mods, take note of that, because we're getting ready to be doing, we're starting planning for the World Discovery Tour, which is to say, we're going to feature a Tuesday album tour of 8 albums that are not in English, in hopefully in 8 different languages, and I have not gotten my pick for France nailed down yet. So if we can find something within the genre like Le Temps de l'Amour, I would be really happy for that. You have an album for that one already? Oh, babe, it's coming into the rescue. Okay, you'll love to see it. I can't wait. Guys, hopping into the next one, Demolition Man. Man, Hungry for You was good. I hadn't considered it. I love the horns. A lot of people saying this is their favorite. Ooh. Down, 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 down.
Mess around with the Demolition Man. Tattoo a chair and the bomb is ticking.
Ooh. Do you hear that? Like, you hear the Foley in the background, like the... You hear that?
The Demolition Man.
Like bombs.
Tattoo a chair and the bomb is ticking. The situation was not of your picking. You say that
sings and does this.
Demolition Man. I'm a fucking nightmare and I solo a boot. I kill conversation as I walk into a room. I'm a free line whip. I'm a sort of the nightmare. I'm a walking disaster. I'm a demolition man.
The bass lines and listen to the drums. Listen to that drum fill when it comes.
I'm a walking disaster. I'm a demolition man.
That ride sound.
You come to me like a moth to the flame. His love you need, but I don't play that game. 'Cause you could be my greatest fan. I'm nobody's friend, I'm a demolition man. I'm a walking nightmare, I solo a boot. I kill conversation as I walk into a room. I'm a free line whip, I'm a sort of the nightmare. I'm a walking disaster, I'm a demolition man. Demolition man. Demolition man.
And his guitar work, dude.
Demolition man. Demolition man.
So when he played live, I'm guessing he did the hybrid rhythm lead thing, and when in the parts that we're hearing overdubs for, we're probably just hearing more bass presence in the live show, and he's playing the leads is what my guess would be. Am I right? Because we have rhythm overdubs while he's doing this, but then you get this solo. So my guess is that they lean heavier on Sting in the live context, so he can bust a fat rhythm and it not sound empty, or bust a fat lead and it not sound empty. I'm guessing that's how it worked.
Demolition man.
And did they tour all 5 albums?
Demolition man. Demolition man.
Alien. Love the saxophones. I love that little double bend back and forth. This has been one of the strongest on the album. I think every little thing she does is magic is still my favorite. Invisible Sun was fantastic. This is maybe number 3 right now. Yeah, let's listen to that one again. I can see. Was this a hit? It is a hit right now, no doubt about it. Golly. So did we just end? Are we coming up on the end of side 1? I'm guessing this is closing out side 1, the next song. Too much information? A nice little psych out closer, taster, ender, board fade. Beginning of side 2 here. Okay. These lyrics definitely bring me to David Byrne, like in spirit, right? Like I certainly hear a similar anxiety about. I mean, yeah. I think enough said. I think the anxiety picture here is what brings me to David Byrne. The music, sure, you could say a little bit Talking Headsy, but specifically the words here and kind of the anxiety catch.
Too much information, driving me insane. I see the whole world 6 times over, see Japan to the cliffs of Dover.
Stu Mackenzie?
I see the whole world 6 times over, see Japan to the cliffs of Dover. Overkill, overview, over my dead body, over me, over you, over everybody. Too much information, running through my brain. Too much information.
There is quite a few layers. There's this da 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 in the right ear, and then you've got like kind of the guitar sound in the left ear, like the rhythm track. You've got the horns, just a pure drum sound. Hey, have a good night, Ray. Thanks for hanging out, homie. Straight funk. The drums. You know, compliments to the Police. Yeah, maybe all of their biggest hits end on repetitive verses, kind of jammed out, but they seem to have realized and corrected their trope, at least in this album. I'm impressed. I will not lie to you guys. I like Ghost in the Machine about 1.5 billion times better than I liked Zenyatta Mandata. And I really liked Zenyatta Mandata, but this immediately becomes an argument for my favorite album we've heard today. Which we've only listened to Police albums today, so I'd say that we're getting closer to the answer that we came to, one of the questions we came asking at the beginning. This, I think, is just fantastic. It's got like a couple of really deep songs. Like, it doesn't have I think it would probably be right now. This one and Outlandos is tied for me. I really like it. I'm excited to see how they progress on here. I really liked the combinations of sounds here. I just think it's crazy that this album is a very clear indication that they went digital, you know? Like, you can see they're getting digital on us. It's all in the artwork. I'm totally joking, by the way. I shouldn't have to say that, but for YouTube comment section purposes, I do. Yes. Police mentioned. Wow. You said they traveled with the horn section?
I work all day at the factory, building a machine that's not for me. There must be a reason that I can see. You got to humanize yourself. Billy's joined the National Front. He always was a little runt. He's got his hand in the air with the other cunts. You got to humanize yourself. Rehumanize
Sting!
yourself. Rehumanize yourself. Rehumanize yourself. Rehumanize yourself.
Wow, Sing sang the word punt. Just out there and in the open, huh? Like, I know it's culturally way worse here in America, right? Like, I know that word is, like, now worse than the F word in the United States of A. But golly goodness, he really just came out and said punt. Right.
I work all day at the factory. I'm building a machine that's not for me. There must be a reason that I can see. You got to humanize yourself. Policeman put on his uniform. He like to have a gun just to keep him warm. Because violence here is a social norm. You got to humanize yourself. Rehumanize yourself. Rehumanize yourself.
I am not Mr. Goody Two Shoes. I am Mr. Good Two Shoes, Mr. Goody Two Shoes' father.
Rehumanize yourself. Rehumanize yourself. Rehumanize yourself. Rehumanize yourself.
And we're doing the trope again. We are doing the trope again.
Rehumanize yourself. Rehumanize yourself.
Why did I come out and say anything about the trope? We were doing just great. This song would have been totally different if I hadn't said that. Gah. Ooh. One word, not three. And now we're ska. Yes. Yes, it is. I want you to listen to the way they panned the drum fill here, okay? I know, Walter, it's crazy. Wow, go figure, somebody panned a drum fill. Well, I like calling it out because it tickles me when it happens, okay? Listen if you care to. Left to right. There. I'm so behind this. You know, I never connected reggae and ska being like relative to one another. It's like he switches delay patterns. You get his, or maybe he's just stepping on it, and you're getting like an eighth, like an eighth delay, like an eighth note delay. No delay here, delay there. Listen to that bass line, dude. He's singing while doing this. The ride work. I think every band has something we nitpick. I think this is the thing I would nitpick about the Police. They're an amazing band. I'm so built to be a fan of theirs. I love everything I've heard. But Man of La Mancha, do they have a particular trope? Oh, love that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Like, Sting rips, but one trope for sure. One love also, but one trope for sure. I love everything that we have encountered, but boy, howdy, have they been consistent with I'm not going to call it a fatal flaw because it's just not, right? It's just like, you know, if this is Magic the Gathering, it's the lose condition of the deck. It's what the deck is weak to. If this is rock, paper, scissors and something is rock, this is the scissors, you know? Like, that is their scissors compared to somebody else's rock, okay? It's that. Yeah, tropes aren't always bad. It is consistent, totally reasonable. I don't mind that they do it. In fact, sometimes it adds a complete dynamic to the song, but when you listen to the entire catalog in a single sitting, as I have done, that's one of those things, kind of like in a TV show where you're like, I can't believe they're doing this bit again, where you think that. Walt summons me to... Exactly. This is one of those kinds of things where I feel like this is the police's lose condition. They're still a meta deck. They're still gonna win more than they lose if operated correctly. You know, but when it does lose, it loses to the long, repetitive lyrics led to board fade combo. Anyways, Twitch is getting ready to make me run an ad, so I'm going to run that ad, then we're going to come back in and finish this album up, and then hop into the last Police album of the catalog, knocking out what will likely end up being like an 7.5 to 8 hour stream. Guys, this has been a really, really good day. Thank you for hanging out with me. Seriously, I've had the best time. It doesn't hurt that the music has ripped every step of the way. Like, it's been easy to be excitable and agreeable. I haven't had to force out boy mans at all. Like, there's consistently been something to talk about and dig into, whether it's what you're hearing in editing and in the mixing, whether you're noticing their, you know, continued evolution in what it is that they do, whether you're hearing some, you know, them kind of branch off of from, you know, something that they've typically done before, you know, whether they're coming up with new creative use cases for sounds that they've kind of done in the past, different things to actually write about. Like, you get a sense of human evolution in each of the guys. I really, really, really like this. This has really been a tremendous day, and I cannot thank you guys enough for joining me. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Do yourselves the solid. Take your tiny little break. I will see you in 3 minutes, or if you're on YouTube, I'm literally going to be right back. All right, my friends, it is time for us to close this album, Downski. Now, I am pretty decided in saying that this is my favorite Police album of the 4 we have listened to so far. For those of you that have been around for the day, which is some of you, and for those of you that have just already a familiarity with the Police, where does this land on your favorite albums of the 5? Going into Omega Man. I love the name of that. Kind of reminds me of the Hemispheres album a little bit. already love this.
Stars align, turned on television sets.
Was this a single?
I'm on the streets, seek another vision yet. The echo makes me turn to see that last frontier. The edge of time closes down as I disappear. On the
Oh my gosh.
always talking to myself. Times best is when someone's talking to myself.
I
Times best.
I think that this is my favorite song that wasn't like one of the mega bangers that like you come with, right? Like the ones I came preloaded with, like Message in a Bottle, So Lonely, Roxanne, like this is honestly, and maybe those are just because I've kind of heard them on the side, right? Like Don't Stand So Close to Me, Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic, but like this is maybe my favorite one I heard that's like not from the Prime catalog.
It's when surroundings fade away. Presence of another.
Does it make me a bad The Police fan if I like the hits the most? Because I love this song so much. It is the most like Rush sound I've heard, but I like the hits are so good, and it makes sense why they were the hits.
World comes close to me. It's time for me to throw away this paper knife. I'm not alone in reaching for a perfect life. From the
I said hemispheres. I meant moving pictures. Just so we're clear on that. I said hemispheres. I meant moving pictures. The ending. The repetitive lyrics into the board fade. Secret Journey. Love this wash. Ooh. Kind of Joy Division-y here. Not anymore.
upon a secret journey, I met a holy man. His blindness was his wisdom. I'm such a lonely man.
is a lot of chugging to Sting. The harmonies here. They are consistent. That's an interesting ending. Huh. So now we come to the conclusion of the album, and then we've just got one more album to go, which is kind of mind-blowing. This is the first time I've ever just crunched out 5 albums in a day. It's definitely the first time I've crunched out an entire artist catalog in a day, so I'm feeling really good about this. Guys, we got to decide, does the album stick the landing? And first timers, how is this one hitting you compared to the other The Police albums? Darkness is one. This is the Copeland song. Okay. Love this sound. This is way less punky. This is definitely evolved Stuart Copeland. You can definitely see his interests shifting throughout the years.
I can dream up schemes when I'm sitting in my seat. I don't see any floors till I get to my feet. I wish I never woke up this morning. Life was easy when it was boring. I could make a mock if it weren't so dark. I could be replaced by any bright spark. But darkness makes me fumble for a key to a door.
Wow. As I'm hearing these lyrics and I'm coming off of that Stuart Copeland interview, I'm wondering if this was almost him writing on the feelings he had about Sting and his insecurities with his place in the band. Knowing, like, what we know now, like, there's no human being in the world that's going to replace or come close to replacing Stuart Copeland, because look at the body of work. But it does feel like this kind of comes from a. If Stuart wrote the lyrics, it feels like it could be maybe a way to try to engage Sting.
For a key to a door. It's wide open.
Does anybody else get a similar read on that? Or has that ever been questioned or addressed or answered?
Worrying about my clothes. I could be someone that nobody knows. I wish I never woke up this morning. Life was easy when it was boring.
This really ends on a deeply, like, real feelings song.
I
Talking about real feelings. Gosh. Down, 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 down.
I wish I never woke up this morning.
Just a 23-second board fade, whatever. I liked the saxophone stuff. This has easily been my favorite The Police album. It had the perfect combination of what felt like hits, underground bangers, like, you know, kind of deep tracks. It didn't have a stinker on it. It did not have one that I would skip on it. You know, when I'm considering their catalog, right? And I'm kind of going through, if we're looking right now, it would probably be number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. And we'll see what number 5 is like. This was really, really good. I loved seeing the evolution. This had that perfect mix of like hits. Didn't feel like, you know, like I got the songs that wowed me. I got a good combination of like no skips and wows. This was really good. I really, really, really appreciated the heck out of this one. And Darkness really stood out to me. I think that, like, I mean, as I'm looking at the track list here, Invisible Sun was tremendous. I think Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic is also still probably my favorite, but Invisible Sun and Omega Man were awesome. This is incredible. Yo, Shaving Love. Welcome to the Rooskies, homie. Rooskies, make our new friend feel at home. Guys, this has been a stream for the ages. We've been going for 6 hours and 39 minutes, and we have one album to go, and that will complete a historic stream for me. I'm really excited about this. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best, and until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.